Before starting the video, please watch this.
Do you remember when GekomsuFuzzy said Jax and Pomni are the main characters of the show and the voice cast cried while reading the script? So here's the final thing. When a character puts a headset on themselves, they no longer remember their past, they just feel like suddenly created. Which means it makes me think like everyone in the circus are a copy of human consciousness, where there are no real escape and no return to the original human body. Long story short, we are probably gonna get a Soma type ending at the final episode.
I believe this theory started to make more sense to me after watching the last trailer of the Amazing Digital Circus because holy shit, it's so depressing. The final episode will be the first and the last episode without Kane and Bubble, the two AIs that suddenly got deleted by Kinger in the last episode. To make a long story short, the final episode will definitely be about the consequences of a world where there is no god in charge, and we'll finally see what will happen next to our main characters. Which I said before, it's gonna make us cry. So here's my prediction. I mean, it's obvious they are all going to suffer so badly. They are all alone. And maybe one fatal mistake can make them lose their last life since there's no AI to force them to stay either. At least now we understand why GekomsuFuzzy said the last episode will focus on Jax and Pomni, because apparently someone leaked the last episode's teaser poster, and Glitch Productions had no choice but to release the whole trailer. Thank you, Glitch. Now we have more questions instead. I think the main topic of the final episode will be regret, but I still have no idea what might happen in the next episode, so here's what we can imagine for the last time. As you probably remember, Kinger said anything can be real in the circus if you focus enough, which means now they have to find their own answer by focusing too much, but for Jax, I guess this will be the reason why he will be mad at everyone in the next episode. Because he always pretended to be an archetype that fits his own character, but since Kane is dead and none of these archetypes matter anymore, he will finally see his real face and emotions. The emotions that he always tried to hide from others after the abstraction of Ribbit, which we just saw in the trailer. That means Jack is probably going to do something that he will really regret. And speaking about Ribbit, I don't know if that part was part of Jack's dream or he will actually get abstracted, but all I can say is, I think he'll regret the way he traded his friends. Yeah, I don't know what should I say either, so feel free to comment what you think. Thanks for watching.